Hello everyone, welcome back to FPL STAR. Today I gonna discuss about FPL Wildcard team selection for Game Week 21. If your team are not in good shape, then you can obviously activate your Wildcard, and I will discuss Wildcard team in this video. Before starting, if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel. Now let's start. In goalkeeping option, I think the best option for your team in wildcard is Nick Pope. He is the highest scoring goalkeeper for FPL and he is playing very well. Newcastle defense looks good, so I think going for Pope is a very good idea, and he is 5.4. He is quite expensive, but I think that he is quite valuable for you because he will play against Crystal Palace, West Ham, Bournemouth. Those are not very good attacking sides, so there are very much possible that Pope can give some defensive return as well as clean sheet and save point. Obviously he can save some penalty if any conceded any penalty, so I think Nick Pope is a very good option to have. Now move on to the defense, and first player in defense is Gabriel, and he will play against Manchester United, and Arsenal is the top team in English Premier League now, so you should go for an Arsenal defender, and they have obviously a double game week in 23, so that's why I think you should go for Arsenal defender, and I am thinking that Gabriel is the best option because Saliba obviously have more expensive than Gabriel, 5.3, but I think Gabriel has very good attacking threat and he can score goal from set piece, from headed goal, so that's why you should go for Gabriel, and his ownership is quite low, 13.8%, as Arsenal is a very good side, so you can obviously go for Gabriel. Now move on to the second defender, and it's a Manchester City defender. They have also double game week in 23, so you should go for Manchester City defender, and I think Ake is now more nailed than any other defender. He can play as a left center back or left back for Manchester City, and he is now favored by Pep Guardiola. Cancelo is not starting, sometimes Rico or Walker are rotating, so that's why I think Ake is a safe option for Manchester City defense. The most safe player for Manchester City is Ederson, but I think Ake is also very good one, and you can obviously go for him because they have very nice fixture as well as they have double game week, so I think Ake is a very good option. Now move on to the third defender, and it's Trippier. He is obviously in this because in every match he score point either by assist or goal or by clean sheet, so you should obviously go for him, and his ownership is 68%, and he's the best defender now in FPL, and his fixture run is also good. Now move on to the midfield, and first player you should go for is Kevin De Bruyne. He's 12.5 and he has a double game week in 23, and if you look at Manchester City attacker, I think Kevin De Bruyne is a very good option. Unlike Foden, Mahrez, they can be rotated, but I think Kevin De Bruyne will start most of the game because City needs win. They are 8 points lacking from Arsenal, and that's why their main creative player Kevin De Bruyne will obviously play, and you should go for Kevin De Bruyne for Manchester City as they have double game week in 23. Now move on to the second midfielder, and it's Rashford. He is the best midfielder now in form, and he's playing well. He's playing in the left wing for Manchester United, and he's very good in counter attack, so that's why I think Rashford is a very good option. He also very good finisher, so you should obviously go for him because he's in great form. Now move on to the third midfielder, and it's Odegaard. He is the best number 10 now for Premier League, and he is 6.8. I think he's better than other Arsenal midfielder right now, like Martinelli or Saka. I think Odegaard is more creative and he now taking shots, so you should go for him. His ownership is quite low actually, that's 27% ownership. The fourth midfielder for this team is Almiron. He will play against Crystal Palace, and Crystal Palace is not a very good side, so I'm expecting that Almiron should do well. He playing as a right winger and he's playing very well. He is scoring goal for fun, and that's why I think his next 3 fixture looks good for attacking point of view, so that's why you should go for Almiron, and he's quite cheap, 5.9 million. Now move on to the forward option, and first forward is obviously Erling Haaland. In last match he doesn't play very well. He was frustrated in Manchester derby, but I think that Erling Haaland is still Erling Haaland, so he will obviously back his form and then he will be invincible, like he will play very good, so that's why you should go for Erling Haaland. The second forward is Tony. He has some concern about his match fitness, but I think now he's okay, so you should obviously go for him, and he is scoring goal for Brentford and he is a consistent goal scorer, so you should go for him, and he is 7.5 million, and I think he's one of the best forward in FPL right now. The third forward is Mitrovic. I know his fixture run is not good. In last match he misses penalty, or so that's why his penalty was disallowed in last one match, so that's why you are frustrated about Mitrovic, but I still think that he's a very good option because he is very good in ER, also in Fulham team he is the main man, so you should go for Mitrovic. And the other forward you could go is Harry Kane, but it's a very expensive one, so you can go for Mitrovic here. Now move on to the bench option, and in goalkeeping substitute there is Ward. He's just 4.1 million, has some fixture, and you can obviously rotate some of the time when Pope has very hard fixture. Now move on to the outfield player in bench, and it's Martinelli, and I don't think that double up against Arsenal is not a very good idea, and that's why Martinelli is in the bench, but he has double game week in 23, that's why he was in the squad. Now move on to the second player in outfield bench, and it's Luke Shaw. He will play against Arsenal, so I am expecting Arsenal to score goal, and that's why he's in the bench, and he's a very good one to have because he now play as a left back as Martinez is now fit, so that's why Luke Shaw playing left back, and as Dalot is also injured, so I think he has no minute risk, so he's a very good one to have. Now move on to the third player in outfield is Estopinian. He's just 4.5 million. You can rotate him in some of the match when you have very hard fixture. And now move on to the captaincy choice for game week 21, and it's obviously Erling Haaland. He will play against Wolves, and Wolves are not a very good side, so that's why you should go for Erling Haaland as captaincy option. And that's all. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video, and if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. Good luck for your team.